Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.
How good is your Mandarin?
Mandarin is the language I spoke since I was a child, so I can speak it very fluently.
What dialect do you understand?
I can speak and read Cantonese because I worked in Guangdong for many years.
Come in, young man.
While shaking hands, I am Zhang Wei. Nice to meet you, sir.
I am Smith, the personnel director. Please have a seat, son.
Thank you. Have you received my resume?
Actually, I haven't had time to look it over. Did you bring another copy with you?
Of course. Here you are, sir.
Call me Mr. Smith.
Certainly, it would be my pleasure, Mr. Smith.
Do you know what exporters consider?
Well, they consider some distinct but related problems, such as seeking for a target market or locating the promising customer. An exporter needs to know about the social characteristics of people he is dealing with.
Could you talk about it in detail?
Okay, you need to know what they like or dislike, what religions they follow. Especially you need to know how they behave, their habits and their way of life, the things that they are used to. Sometimes, people in different countries have varying outlooks for cultural, political, religious.
I understand. Thank you.
Good morning, Mr. Robinson. I am afraid there is a change in today's program. I just got word that your appointment with Mr. Smith, the general manager of Western Textile Company, Limited, will have to be put off.
But why?
Mr. Smith called just now that he had to fly to Shanghai on urgent business today.
Okay, I see.
Mr. Smith is sending his apologies and has asked me to find out if the day after tomorrow would be all right with you.
Yes, that will be just as good.
Then shall we make it 9 o'clock the day after tomorrow morning?
All right, then I can do some shopping today before going back to my country.
Hi, can I help you, sir?
Yes, I'm interested in a job your company posted on the internet.
We posted several positions. Which position are you looking for?
It is a position in your maintenance department. Is it available?
Yes. Applications will be accepted for this position until next Friday.
I have no experience, but I'm interested in it.
If you're interested in this position, please send me your resume.
I don't have my resume with me, but I will send you a copy immediately. Can I fill out the application form right now?
Sure.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Mr. Smith, I would like to get right to the point here. First, we need to talk about how much each company will pay.
Well, we want to have the largest share. Our company is much larger than yours, and we have been in business longer.
Let's look at that another way. The major point is the value that we add, not who has been in business longer, or is bigger.
What are you thinking about?
We do not want to place ourselves in an inferior position. We are a good, small company. That's why you are interested.
Then, what would make you feel more comfortable?
If you take a 75% position in the venture, we would take a back seat to you. Hi Bob, I won't be in work tomorrow.
Why? What's the problem?
I have a dentist appointment.
Okay. Have you read the new rules about using cell phone at work?
Yes, not bad. Like turn your cell phone ringer off and find a private place to make calls, which it's showing your respect to your coworkers.
Well, but for this one, don't bring your cell phone to meetings. I think it is not reasonable. What if there are some important calls?
Well, this one is not compulsory. It is just suggestion.
I didn't pay attention to that. Okay. Now I'd like to find out more about your last job. I see you spent almost 4 years at the London Weekly, is that right?
Yes, that's right. To be honest, the first year was quite tough for me. I was really just treated more like an intern. I didn't have many responsibilities and I found it quite frustrating.
So, what changed?
Well, slowly but surely I proved myself, and the new editor liked me, so he promoted me to features writer.
Wow, a real step up.
Yes, I was responsible for restaurant and food reviews mostly. I spent 3 years in that position, but to be honest, it wasn't an area of journalism I wanted to stay in long term.
I see. So why did you decide to leave finally?
I just felt that the paper couldn't offer me any new opportunities. I really needed a more challenging role, to be honest.
Hello, take a seat please. Let's get straight to the point. This is our contract. Please read it carefully before signing.
Since we have reached an agreement on all terms, there shouldn't be any problems for the contract.
May we once more remind you that the contract should be cancelled by 1 month notice.
Yes, I got it. Thanks.
Excuse me, how long has it been since the business was founded?
It has been 12 years since it was founded in 1998.
So, it has a history for more than a decade?
Yes, and it was incorporated with other businesses in 2008 due to the global financial crisis.
I'm interested in teaching at your school.
Great. Are you a qualified teacher?
Yes.
What kind of teaching certificate do you have?
I have a TEFL certificate.
How many years of experience do you have?
I have 3 years of teaching ESL and 4 years of teaching per school children.
When did you get your TEFL certificate?
I got my TEFL certificate 3 years ago.
Why do you want to teach at our school?
Well, I've heard many good things about it. I also like teaching young children.
That's great. Can you speak Chinese?
Yes, just a little.
Can you come in for an interview tomorrow at 10 o'clock?
I sure can.
Great. See you then.
I'd like to talk to you for a second, please.
Okay, Mark, what's up?
I'd like to know why you're always taking credit for work we've done together, like that line in the new ice cream ad.
That was my line, Mark. I know we worked on the ad together, but that was definitely my line.
How was your interview?
Pretty good. The HR manager asked me the usual questions. Then he wondered why I had decided to leave my previous job.
What did you say?
I told him that I hadn't got a raise for 3 years. I also told him that one of my best coworkers quitted her job because she had not been promoted for 8 years.
Did he want to know the reasons?
Yes. I told him that my boss made some excuses of the recession. But I thought he had a pattern and a record of promoting men only.
That's sex discrimination. When will you get the reply?
In a couple of days, I was told.
Wish you good luck.
Thank you.
Hello, this is Dunlin. May I speak to Mrs. Smith?
This is Mrs. Smith. Can I help you?
I am calling to say thank you for the interview yesterday.
You are welcome. I am very impressed by your capability.
Is there anything I should do?
No, nothing. It's thoughtful of you to call me again.
Thank you. Please call me at any time if you have any questions.
Okay, I will. Do you have any question?
No, thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
This computer isn't working properly.
I told you so. I kept having problems with it yesterday. I don't know what's wrong.
We need to get it fixed soon. I think these patterns are quite good. Can you give me a price indication of these?
Of course, it's my pleasure. We'll quote you the lowest price prevailing.
Thank you very much. If your price is suitable, then we can make further discussion of contract.
Here is our price list. Our terms are cash within 3 months of date of delivery. If you can pay it within 1 month, we'll give you a discount of 10%.
Very good. How many goods do you have?
Can you tell me how many goods you intend to order?
We want to order 900 dozen.
The most we can offer you at present is 600 dozen.
Our company is going to do some cutbacks soon.
Really? Where did you hear that?
I met with the supervisor just this morning. I don't know, but I am a little worried. Who do you think will get sacked?
I'm not sure. Well, first, it couldn't be George. He is such a kiss-ass. He'd wash the boss's dog if he asked.
No, it's not going to be George. I don't think it's Andy either. He is involved with the boss's sister-in-law. And you know how whipped our boss is.
That's true. What about Lisa? I bet there's nobody who could do a worse job than her.
Lisa? No way. I've heard a rumor that she and the boss were having an affair. You know rumors can't come out from nowhere.
Well, okay, then there is still Michael. But he's the boss pet after having the best sales record for 3 months in a row. It definitely won't be Michael.
No, that would be crazy. But then who will it be? Oh dear, it must be me. I should have known it. Why else would he have talked to me alone about the downsizing? What should I do? I've got a family to support.
Well, it could be me too. But I am not too worried. This place is suffocating me with this boss being such a hard ass and colleagues who barely know how to get dressed in the morning. It would almost be a blessing to be fired from this place.
Our mission is to help you learn the English language. We have created easy-to-follow, free educational materials for those seeking knowledge of English.